Hi, my name is attorney Walter Rudolph Hnot III. I'm with Disability Resolution PA, an Orlando-based law firm in Orange County, Florida. Let's go ahead and begin. So a lot of people ask about DLUs, date last updated inside the DOT. It means like the last time that book was updated for that job. So remember, when they come out with like a revision of a book, and this book hasn't been revised, it's now all online. But the bottom line is that this book, everybody thinks, well, it's been revised, meaning that every single job in it has been updated. No, DLUs mean date last updated, meaning that job, that bio page with that particular job hasn't been updated since that DLU, which is usually like the 1970s or 80s. So the question we're going to be answering is, how long back is a job allowed to be used without it being out of date or outdated or, whatever you want to call it. Basically, what was found was that the commissioner's own regulations indicate the job information that is older than 15 years. So DLU older than 15 years. So basically a DLU older than 2000. Okay, 15 years, 2000 is out of date. That's under 20 CFR sections 404.1565A and 416.965A, stating a gradual change occurs in most jobs so that after 15 years it's no longer realistic to expect that skills and abilities acquired in job done then continue to apply. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about what that really means in this particular situation. It means that the DOT hasn't been updated for more than 20 years. I don't even remember what the exact date is. I'll look it up, but it's been a really long time. So that basically what the commissioner is inferencing here is that basically the DOT shouldn't be used, which is what the commissioner found in July 2012, that the DOT is outdated, obviously. And they use the OIDAP, which is that Occupational Information Development Advisory Panel, to figure that out. But right now it's a she, but what the commissioner is really saying is, we need to get a new book, obviously, but basically we shouldn't be even using it for these hearings. Yet we don't have a definitive book that has been chosen by the federal government other than the DOT. There's a ton of other options out there, and I can go through them all with you. But the bottom line is that this is kind of interesting because, it just shows how there needs to be movement, there needs to be development, there needs to be change in the Social Security Administration, because all these jobs and the bios and the updates, like take for example, how old are computers? How old are POS systems? How old are digital systems and phones and blah, 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 and those little personal whatever things or little business yada yada things that scan stuff? How old is that stuff? It's actually not 30 years old for the most part. So a lot of these jobs that they came through have all these new technologies that are required, ... And at the same time, the DOT doesn't basically go into what all these new jobs require for new skills, for new technology that all the new jobs have. There was a time when Walmart didn't have a scan system for everything, for a CMS and POS system. There was a time when basically, there was not a digital printer system where you had to have a pretty good idea of how to navigate through Windows. There was a time. And unfortunately, we're checking these books based upon that time. Now these jobs all require a technology knowledge. And most of these claimants that are going in there don't even know how to use a computer, don't even know how to use a smartphone, blah, 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 blah. So what you need to understand is that the DOT is ancient and it's hurting claimants, because if the DOT were up to date, those claimants that don't have those technology skills would not be able to have all those jobs that which they say they could do, because the jobs in the DOT don't have all these extra technology prerequisites. So I know it's complex and blah, blah, blah. If you're not an attorney, you're not probably going to get it right off the bat, but watch the video maybe twice and see if it kind of sticks. All right. My name is attorney Walter Rudolph Hnot III. I'm with Disability Resolution PA. You have an absolutely wonderful day. Remember, by the time you watch this video, the information may be old hat, which means go ahead and give me a call and I'll give you the up-to-date stuff. Also remember, if you have a unique question for a unique claim, give me a call and I'll walk you through it. Also remember, if this video helped you in any way, please leave a positive review on some lawyer rating website. Okay? AVO is the biggie. I don't like AVO. I don't think they handle it right. I think their rating system is terrible, and I think they charge way too much money to be able to get that little pro thing. You pay for that. That just means you basically get to customize your profile. That's it. Okay? And now it's to advertise on there, it's like ridiculously expensive. So either way, just go ahead, leave me a rating wherever you can. I appreciate it. And you guys have a great day. All right? Thanks so much. Bye-bye.